Tricky Edition has a lot of fun facts and secrets about his character. Let's go ahead and get into the next episode to learn more about him. Alright, see you guys there in 3, 2, 1, go! Did you know that Tricky's real identity is known to be Dr. Hoffner from the game Madness Project Nexus? As well, the song Exploration is actually based off the episode Madness Combat 11, Exploration, in where you see the skeletons for the first time. Another thing was that the developers did not want to add a Phase 4 or Phase 5 into the game, but as a surprise, they went ahead and still added Phase 4 as an unlockable from hard mode. And lastly, did you know that there's an official Roblox item known as Big Tricky Head that you can purchase and was officially confirmed by Crinkles himself and the Tricky developer team? Man, now this is awesome because I can go around the city, run around as Tricky the Clown. The song Madness actually comes from the title of the series that Tricky is in, which is known as Madness Combat. As well, the silver stop sign that Tricky carries around was given to him by the protagonist known as Hank from the Madness Combat series, but the way that he gave it to him wasn't in a nice way. He actually stabs Tricky with the stop sign, and Tricky's just like, hey man, I'm just gonna take it out of my chest and use it myself. And lastly, the reason why Tricky shakes is not because he's angry, but it's because his improbability drive is activated, and thus he can't control his actions or his movement. He just wants to go a little bit psycho. Hopefully our improbability drive never goes off, because my goodness, who knows what we can do? In the Tricky mod, Tricky has 4 main abilities that he is known for, and one of those abilities is Immortality. Basically, because of his portable improbability drive, he has the ability to resurrect himself or anyone that's around him. As well, did you know that the song Calliope, that was Tricky's original theme song before he became a zombie, can actually be heard very faintly in the song Madness. As well, you can also hear it in the song Honkers, but you'll hear a slowed down version of it. And lastly, the way that Tricky got his mask, basically when he died in Madness Combat 3, he did not want anyone to know that he was a zombie. So in Madness Combat 4, he disguised himself as DJ Tricky, and basically after that, he decided to just groove and play music for everyone. But Hank still found him, shot him in the head, took his life, but Tricky said, I'm not dead. And what he ended up doing was he ended up putting some music and doing the chicken dance. Matter of fact, let's do it now. Another one of Tricky's abilities is reality warping, and basically because of his portable improbability drive, he can go ahead and bend, twist, and break reality to his needs. That's why when you see the words invalid, error, mistake pop up, is because reality is not going the way that he wants it to go. Which then leads us to the red text that appear when Tricky is singing in Madness. Those can be Tricky's internal thoughts, and what supports this is basically in Madness Combat, there's a scene where Tricky grabs Jesus' head and is trying to take his abilities, or his powers basically. But he cannot, and the same red font and text appears as if Tricky was thinking out loud. As well, lastly, Tricky makes a lot of cameos. Let me go ahead and read them to you because I am gonna mess it up. B-side mod, sketchy mod, static mod, wedge mod, and pom-pom mod. Man, I'm telling you, that reality warping is no joke.